Ever wondered why hate speech, violence is increasing in the whole world? I will try to answer that in an easy way. At one point or another, most of us are a victim of online hate speech, violence in our lives. Here's the trend that's happening these days. Young people are being radicalized at a scaring rate, and it's happening faster and faster with the help of social networking. Many more are turning to violence today than in the past. But why? More people are upset, frustrated, angry, sad. There's no question about that. Across the political spectrum around the world, people are getting angry. In many cases, people are having a false belief of reality which they developed over the internet. So this is how it happens. Young people who are comparatively new to internet, even old users, sometimes find companion information from other political, religious groups. New people have access to information and validation in a way that they did not ever before social media existed. The people on the internet say, "Hey, we are like you, and here are all the reasons we feel this way. See, here is how we are losing, among others. So this is what we can do about it. Join us, for the sake of religion, ideology, country, patriotism, geography, belief, for the sake of safety." The materials they have are videos that promote displeasure, anger, wrath, fear, anxiety, vengeance, violence, etc. Pictures with fake and provoking quotes, easy to circulate and nobody verifies anything, messages, posts with basic facts added with false information, lies with pinch of truth is difficult to decode, emotional appeals based on religion, ideology, patriotism. Eventually everybody plays into the fake news game. It's propaganda, and propaganda doesn't work by convincing people using facts. Propaganda, distortion of truth plus emotional manipulation equals make you afraid and confused. That generates a sense of distrust in everything, from news media to politics, and people then lose track of reality. Unfortunately, it's a lot easier to make that content today than it ever was before. Never before have so many people casually advocated for the ill treatment of the leader of a country as they do now. Imagine if there was fundraising for hurting some specific political, religious leader. How many of us would actually donate? How many people do you know who would actually donate? And yes, people have always disagreed and rebelled against those in power. So what's different about it now? Stats of February 2017. India has 300 million smartphones. And more than 200 million of them have WhatsApp. Now there are platforms like Facebook, Twitter, etc. as well. How easy is it to spread fake news? So what do? Problems everywhere. Here are some, not all, solutions. It could be a good start if we try to understand exactly how and why these groups want us to fight for them. They mostly all just want to change the world and have really different ideological ways of how they want to do it. When reading online, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, etc., take a deep breath. Be skeptical of the propaganda and check your feed. Think before you share, like, comment, post anything. If possible check facts, otherwise don't *T forward at all. Educate yourself. Speak up and dig deeper. Ask for authenticity, links, source of the information. What you see is what you become. Problem is some people are being ignorant of their surrounding and developing views over internet. I understand we all are angry, frustrated, afraid, sad to some extent. We just wait for an opportunity to justify our feelings. Even on Quora, I've read few posts like this where people fall into the trap without a doubt. I am not concerned about a few posts. There may be a person sitting in different part of the world claiming to be your well-wisher and writing toxic views. What surprises me is the number of people agreeing, upvoting, liking, retweeting, sharing, with the same. Social media is not real India. TV debates are not real India. WhatsApp forwards are not real India. You, your friends, colleagues, fellow citizen from all the communities are real India. In this age, the vintage vine of hate has found a new bottle called social media. Rest all good. V.